lie.
So wait, hold up.
That was not his.
Let me understand this fully. So, Brax comes out and says that a Genshin Impact voice actor is a sexual predator.
Yes.
Why did he say that?
So, well, in his document, he says someone told him to do that. So if you open up his document, he writes it down as, I spoke to Atsu and said it was there's terror and grief to my voiceover friends or something.
Can't let those people get hurt.
And I don't remember exactly.
That's right.
So,
focus on the big loud
and he wrote down like, oh, this was like a big yikes.
So you said it was like a big yikes in hindsight.
But Brax is saying in hindsight, the fact that he opened up things with me like that was a big yikes.
So he opened up a conversation with you in person.
Yeah, this was in person.
So he opened up an in-person conversation with you that one of the voice actors of Genshin Impact was a sexual predator.
Yeah, that's right.
Were they?
I don't know.
Do they work with oil?
I can see him in
Gonna figure it out in like 3 seconds. Just. Is it the person you were saying it like that?
This is someone else that they're talking about. The Elliot guy is someone else. He wasn't even in the game at that point.
So you're telling me that there's a second person that
Well,
is...
yes, according to Braxophone, yes.
Yes, okay, so there's a second person who is unnamed, who also
Unnamed,
was
yeah.
a sexual predator, and you didn't know that. And is the truth of that matter determined at all right now? Whether this happened or not? Is it public in any capacity?
No.
No, it's not public, and you don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
So why do you think he brought that up to you?
That I don't know, but like at that time when he did it in person, I was just like a bit stunned.
What was your relationship with that person?
Friendly, cordial. We would like interact on Twitter every now and then.
The people in that bus won't last much longer.
So were you
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Stay calm, everyone.
maybe
I can handle
you
this.
that because you thought that you were friends with him.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
And what was your response to him?
That I don't remember. Like I don't remember what I said about that. But I just remember being
Right.
and it was good after that.
Sure, I get that. And so did you ever talk about something that you knew about what Brax said?
No, I
This
didn't.
area's not safe.
Why not?
If you don't have a place to go, Feast is open to anyone.
Because it
Bro, I tried to leave off clean and I got stopped by parkour.
talk about, especially
Forced
I don't wanna
parkour
speak
against my will.
Maybe Braxton, right?
I feel raped.
And he said it's
I mean robbed.
information that
Same
he got
shit.
from another person.
You got robbed of your virginity already?
Did you continue interacting with that person after Brax told you
No.
that?
No, I stopped.
So you stopped interacting with them, but you also didn't
Yeah.
tell them. You kind of just cut contact.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Stay away from them.
Like obviously,
Sorry.
about this situation.
I asked some other voice actors and actresses I knew what they knew about the situation, and they said we've heard about it, but it's just an allegation, so there was no.
There were other people that knew about it as well.
It's okay.
And
They're
then
gone.
that was when I felt very uncomfortable. I was like, okay, this is not someone I can trust.
And this was the first time that you had heard about him. Why do you think you couldn't trust him based off of that?
I just thought it was bizarre that would be like the first thing you would say to someone when you don't really have an established
With something that's like so emotionally charged, it's very hard to know how a person would respond to it.
Does he know how stupid he sounds?
In like a good way, like because
Yeah, everything leading up to that, and the fact that he warned me of a sexual predator, I really felt red flag from someone who felt to tell me
in this specific circumstance, like I do
that someone might be a sexual predator and that I should, be cautious of them. And I didn't trust them because it's the exact type of snake shit that you fucking do, probably. Let's be honest.
It doesn't seem like you really acted in bad faith here. I don't think that you did. So
Someone's
after
gonna
that,
get killed and all that.
to,
I gotta move.
let's
A fucking RPG, no spider sense at all!
pretty convenient.
First fight, by the way, and there was not even the slow-mo shit that happened. Just RPG out of fucking nowhere. Gotcha.
To my left, I do. She's my wife. She very, very rarely travels to America with us or with me whenever I go to these events. So we don't have photos of like these select group of people who were going to be attending this convention on the left that you see here. So I ended up photoshopping the VTuber Bao, who was also going to attend over both Braxophone and Saki.
And why did you do it
There.
over Brax?
Symbiotes are after those
Because
people.
the original post didn't have Brax blocked out, but now it does.
Oh, so as I just said,
You don't want them. You want
the post on the right was taken at Anime Expo at this OTV party that Braxophone told me about, that voice actor.
Sure.
Yeah, and then the one on the left is about the convention I was just telling you about, the Filipino one, Conquest. So there's no photos of this select group of people, minus Braxophone and minus the VTuber in front of Braxophone. So to have a photo with all these select people in it, I used this one and I photoshopped another VTuber over those two people.
me?
So this
Those two aren't Conquest.
this second VTuber here is a different which VTuber is this of the stuff.
Wow. This is Val.
But I thought you said Bao was the one who was here in this picture.
No, the one in the original picture is, you don't want to be named as
Completely unnamed. You don't even know who this person
No,
is.
we know who she is. Braxophone has already brought it up, but she's come out and said she doesn't want to be involved.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can type the name in the Discord
Well,
chat.
if she doesn't want to be involved in it, that's totally fine. Was she okay with this original post being made? Like, when did this picture get taken?
This was the OTV Anime Expo party, and this was another drama because Braxophone posted this picture without the censor, so he didn't cover her face.
So he didn't cover the VTuber's face who didn't wish to be
No, he
named.
didn't cover the VTuber. Yeah.
Okay. And so...
That was a mistake. That was like an accident, like honest mistake.
Sure, yeah, I understand that. Okay. But it would make sense that you would probably not trust him more so after that because that was a mistake, right? He didn't know. Yeah, he didn't know, exactly. Okay, so then you reposted this picture. So, like, basically, the time in which the picture was taken and whenever you posted the picture, a significant amount of time had passed. It's not like it was posted
Yeah,
today
I
out.
think it's 1 year apart. Almost 1 year
So an
apart.
entire year apart. And so, what was your reasoning again to edit Brax out of the photo?
Because in this photo it has literally all the people who were going to be going to the Philippines for this convention, minus the two people that I photoshopped over,
So
and
all
it's
of
just
the,
conveniently placed.
right, sure, I understand. So you're saying that every single person that is shown in this image went to that convention.
Was attending Conquest, yes, as a guest. And the reason why it's this photo specifically is because my wife on the left, she rarely ever comes to America with me, so we don't have group photos like this.
No, I understand.
So this is
Dude's lying.
I understand. Okay, so people are saying that Dish's husband didn't go. Is that correct?
he was. No, I think he was. He's not a content creator as like in the form of a guest.
Cut.
So he did go.
Yeah, he did go.
Okay. So then,
Fucking liar.
Okay, double check that.
Liar. Dude.
Yes, he did go.
okay, so he did
I just
go. The
wanted
chat
to be
was wrong.
sure.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so after that, Atsu D.
It's just before or after these DMs, but I think the date is on. I don't know. If you can
September
put it back
3rd, 2022.
up. Yeah, so that's the DMs, but what about the image?
The image
The one we've been talking
is,
about, yeah.
I think it was on February 2nd, 2023, if I remember right.
Oh, okay, so that was after.
February 15th.
That was after.
Yeah.
DM.
Right. Okay, so then, yeah, at that point, he already knew that you didn't like him.
Need a dance
And
partner?
everything
I've been waiting.
And so, my last real interaction with him, here's why Mark was pretty interesting. Right. So, did you tell other people why you didn't like
It made no sense how the fuck it hit me before it even turned red.
After the anime,
But okay.
I saw artwork, Dish, Joshua, can't remember.
Okay.
And my wife.
Now I'm getting snatched out of iframe combos. Alright.
Don't trust this.
We're about to start playing this shit crazy. This game has been on even more bullshit than I ever even fucking remember. We're about to start playing this shit crazy.
What did they say? Did they agree with you?
No. Dish was.
No ult needed. No venom powers needed. Watch.
Joshua was also.
I am literally Spider-Man. Y'all are not getting away with this.
Did they continue to interact with Brax after that?
I'm not sure how publicly they did, but I believe at the very least Joshua definitely did privately, but I cannot speak for them on that.
Clear out. I've got this.
I think his name was
He was at the party, but I don't think he was in the same way back.
But he knew that you didn't like
yeah, after the beat we went to space field was his girlfriend at the time, right? And I believe that rubbed him the wrong way, but you have to take it from him. I can't speak on him for that.
Well, whenever make this final by reading the document, basically Brax is saying that one of the why what do you call it? Because he said like this is
Okay, clear
Brax
for now.
said that this is what Jake said in quotes. I don't really have any problems with him personally, but you know him.
This is a completely different timeline now. It's like a whole year after what we were talking about. That is from Gamecom.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, obviously, if you don't like something, it's not like you're gonna turn around and start liking them after a year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, why do you think Jake said this?
I don't really have any problems with personally, but you know, Atsu. I would like to see.
Can't let him get inside that door.
I was watching earlier, and Brax had quoted on the thing. He admitted it's not true.
I know. I found that whatever aspect of it, yeah, he said that there was, yeah, I get that. But, and that's why I cleared
Everyone
also
alright?
was saying,
Just to be safe, I recommend going home as soon as you can.
He was disproving everything. So logically, if he is acknowledging that this conversation happened, he's actively listening to it being explained, and disproving certain things, and he did not prove this thing, it would imply that it happened. Is that correct?
I don't agree with that because the clip that you watched earlier was very short and he was responding to a chatter. And for this one, I believe if you pair this line up and all the way down, there's another one where Brax's phone is specifically asking him for my location.
Like geographic.
Yeah, like my geography. So this was in Gamescom Germany. He was also invited to that
Those people
convention.
can't fight off symbiotes on their own.
To do some work, and he
Don't worry, everyone. I'll get you out of this.
But yeah, he said in the second last paragraph, Jake said, I know for a fact this, I know Jake said.
I fucking pressed triangle circle. You wanna know what that does? It activates a finisher. So when I press it 3 times on spam and it does fucking nothing.
Yeah, okay. And why did you want to talk to him at this point?
This was...
Not that you need a reason. This is totally fine. I just want to understand.
Oh, no. I'm happy to explain. So, this was... I was... Gamescom, if you can open the Gamescom video, that would be roughly the time of when this happened.
Sure.
Just the date on that one.
Yeah, that was September.
Come on, guys. This isn't helping anybody.
Yeah, so it was last year, not too long ago, maybe like a year ago. Throughout that point, after that conversation, me and Brax, yeah, he would then start messaging people to message me, speak on his behalf, including Toyota stuff, and it's something I wanted to touch on later. For Mike as well, and this went on for like the next however long until now, to this day, where he would just keep trying to find me, or trying to talk to me when I made it clear that I don't want to talk to him. I thought I made it clear that I don't like him.
That's just like that's it. Got it.
But there is a bit more context after that. It's after I sent that message, the thing you opened earlier by it's the contract here. Sent that, even though I told him that I don't want to be, I don't like it. Okay, so yeah. So for me, it was like he just kept encroaching on my boundaries. You know, it is what it is. But that was my perspective.
Okay. Alright, well, so that's your relationship with Brax, and, alright, is it very hard, and did you ever speak with Toyoverse staff about Brax?
About Brax?
Yeah.
Yes, because when he and me about that contract stuff,
Yeah. Big boy coming in.
I
With friends.
I was just curious about what it was about.
And so you're implying here is that after Brax messaged
Motherfucker, bro.
advice for this contract, then you messaged somebody at Hoyoverse?
I messaged someone at home.
And what did you ask? What's it about? Okay. And did Brax get that deal? Did that deal happen first?
I don't know.
Okay.
Brax said it didn't happen.
It did not happen.
Yeah, can I touch on the Hoyoverse stuff as well?
Sure.
So every single content creator can have access to Hoyoverse contacts, and when Mike was talking about me trying to patch up his relationship with Hoyoverse, it wasn't anything that serious. That's something even Brax's phone could have done. That's something someone else could have done.
Why do you think that
Like just putting, just putting Mike in contact with someone is something any content creator under Hoyoverse can do. And I feel like this is pretty clear because later on, even in Brax's own statement, he says he goes through Hoyoverse contact to try and get to me.
Well, he talked to somebody who was at the convention, so it's not like he really talked to them through a channel that he had available to them. I think that he talked to them.
No. So for me, as far as I'm aware, he has 3 different Hoyoverse stuff.
Okay. Basically, Brax is saying that he doesn't have line to Hoyoverse, and in fact he does.
No, he's not saying he doesn't have a line. I'm just saying my point is, content creators that are actually not like Mike who are treated supposed to be blacklisted by the company, they all have a line to Hoyoverse. We have like these creator servers, like Discord, where content creators have work with Hoyoverse.
Yeah. So why do they say that? I think the implication doesn't.
Brax does. So if Tectone and Mike don't have any lines to Hoyoverse, I think Tectone used to, but then he got blacklisted.
Okay.
And then Brax the Phone has always had lines. Okay, but that's like the same for many content creators regardless of size.
Okay. That's very hard for me to. I can't really verify that. I do want to go back to.
Then you want to get that last hit.
Screenshot of the server.
I thought
I was gonna get that last hit.
I believe that.
I told him.
Like, I'm into everything myself. I believe that. I can see it to be very unsettling, from Brax's perspective, to hear that you had openly expressed the dislike for Brax to a lot of friends of yours. And did you ever talk to anybody from Hoyoverse about how you felt about Brax?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry, I did, yes.
Okay, you did. So, what did you tell them?
Well, this is because they contacted them to talk to me.
They contacted them. Who contacted them?
As in, Brax contacted them.
Brax contacted Hoyoverse in order to talk to you?
To talk to me, and I told them I want to be left alone.
So, you didn't, but you just said that you talked to them about how you felt about Brax. Now you're saying I want to be left alone.
We gotta save those people from the symbiotes.
No, so I'm referring to the open document and the bottom. Right. The one I'm talking about now is where it says he met with Hoyoverse staff to get things.
Yeah. They were unsuccessful in opening a dialogue and ended up ghosting me for a few months because they were unsatisfied with the outcome or trying to find other ways to solve it.
Yeah. And this person had messaged me about Brax before, asking like what's going on.
And this person is a Hoyoverse employee.
Is a Hoyoverse employee.
And did you contact that Hoyoverse employee in the future as well? Is that the person that you had asked about the contract that Brax had?
The contract was way before this. When Brax asked them.
So you're saying that you didn't have any influence because Brax didn't get this contract,
Just hang on
but you are saying that you talked to Hoyoverse.
Oh, them poor people. They was watching that thing get me on that buzz.